What is up, guys? It is Android Modder here, and this is my very first video on YouTube actually for this channel. I'll be going over mostly Android modding, as you can see by my name, and just all things Android. So today's mod is going to be on Modern Combat 4 Zero Hour with the newest Meltdown update, which is kind of old now, but I mean, that's what game it will be. And today's mod will consist of modding the guns and stuff to get whatever weapon you want or perk or whatever without using your gold, but note this will only last temporarily, not forever, because when you join a match it'll be active, but then when you leave the game it'll relog you in and then reset the values. So I will show you how to do this, and I have my voice active on here. I've already saw some videos on how to do this, but they're all silent and people are probably like, what the heck. So all of my videos will consist of using my voice, not some screen that you don't know what's going on and no instructions on how to tell you what to do, just watching. And I'll make sure things are fluent and accurate so you guys know what you're doing. So you guys will need a rooted Android device to do this on. That's what I'm on at the moment. And you also need another app. Well, you will need a app called Game Killer, which is on the lower right corner. So if you have Game Killer, or if you have another app that changes number values, go ahead and use that, such as Game CIH, or there's another one which I can't really recall the name at the moment. So what you want to do is open your app. If you have Game Killer, all the better, because Game Killer is my favorite app. If I haven't already said, make sure you have a rooted device. So I'm going to minimize Game Killer. It is still running right here. So we will open Modern Combat 4 back up, and we will go to multiplayer. This is an online mod. So we go to online. I'm logging in now. Okay. I look like a noob on here, but just note that this is one of my spare accounts. So yeah. But I am actually pretty good at this game, especially when playing on the NVIDIA Shield. It's actually really amazing. So anyways, alright, so go to the armory and choose if you want grenades. You have grenades, your pistol, or your main gun. I usually do this on the main gun, because modding the pistols and all that really aren't that fun. The main guns are my favorite. So you have all your guns here, and you can see I only have 6,000 gold above. And just scrolling through, like, you know, first time users might want to actually try this, try the guns out, and not, you know, want to pay real money to get them and everything. So like I said, this is I actually like how it is temporarily, because if it was forever it would kind of be unfair to everyone else. But once you do leave a match, it automatically resets, so I get kind of annoyed by having to do this over and over. But I just usually do it once or twice, you know, every once in a while, just to experiment with the guns. That's what I use it for, but what you guys use it for is totally up to you. So I'm just going to do it with the most expensive gun, because it's the easiest way to do this. So the higher the value is in the gun, the more of a chance you'll be able to change the value of it. So you can just see here, for example, I'll just do an example. So this gun is 96,000. It's actually really cool. I'm saving up for it on my other account. So this gun's 96,000. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make it to where there's no value there. So as you can see, 96,000 under the red, and I'm gonna open up Game Killer and just proceed from here. So you want to open your app to change numbers or whatever. If you don't have Game Killer already and you are on a rooted Android device, I will include a link in the description for Game Killer. So just go ahead and download that APK, and make sure you have the unknown sources checked in your settings to install it if you haven't done that already. And once it's installed, go ahead and open it and just go up to this step. You can do this with any gun you want, but like I said, the lower the value, the harder it will be to the longer it will take to change it, basically. So as you can see, the number down there is 96,000. So we're going to open up Game Killer and type in 96,000 and search. Make sure you press D word. Okay, so we have a whole bunch of values here, all that are 96,000. So what you would have to do here is basically change every single one of these. One of these values is 96,000, which is that gun. I'm not sure why it finds so many, but I guess there's more than 196 value in the game or something. But you have to continuously change these until you find the value that is the gun, and then click on it, change the value to 0, and press done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to the sniper because it is the easiest one to do it with. So the value is 105,000. This is not an amazing sniper, but I mean, I guess since it's semi-automatic and kind of OP, I guess that's why it costs so much, but I don't know. So I'm just going to do it with this gun. So I'm just going to clear all these values here and start over. So I'm going to type in 105000. So 105,000 search D word. Now as you can see, there's only going to be 3. Usually there's 2, but this time there's 3, okay? So one of those values is the gun. So all I'm going to do is click on each one, and you do this for any gun or item, by the way. So whether it's a scope or an attachment, if it's like a $9,000 or 9,000 gold attachment, it's going to take you forever to find it. It's going to have like 100 values here probably, so I would recommend doing this just with the guns or something that's at a high value. So you can do this with like the thumper, like the grenade launchers and all that. So it's pretty cool. So what you're going to do is click on, like once you've searched it, once you've typed the number in and press search D word, it'll find the values there. So what you do is you want to click on each one. Wait, whoops. You want to click on the one, like all of them, and press where it says value, and erase that value, and just press 0. Done, and then OK. So the first one's 0. The second one, repeat the same process. 0, done, OK. And the third one, value 0, done, OK. So now I basically have changed this gun value to 0. So when I go back, you want to back out, press on your assault rifles again or your guns, go scroll all the way over, and as you can see, there's no value there. So now I can actually get this gun and use it. So you want to press customize, and you can buy whatever attachments you want for it, but it'll be a waste of money if you don't have the gold to actually buy the gun. You'll still have the attachments if you decide to buy them. So just for example, I will buy a random thing for it. So a flash hider, buy now, buy, it's done. So now I've purchased that, and I'll equip it, and then whatever. So now I have a new attachment for this gun. If you repeat the same process for the gun you want, you can actually keep the attachments for it, but you can't actually, sorry about that, but you can't actually keep the gun. So I'm going to press done, and as you can see, I have the sniper equipped. So now the sniper is my main gun. So you press, see, since there's no number there, you have to press customize, and you press done to use it. So now I actually have this gun, and what I'm going to do is just go into match real quick to show you guys how this really works. So I'm just doing random quick match to show you guys that I'm actually using the sniper. Just finding a match real quick. Alright, I'm in. This might be a little noisy because I am on the NVIDIA Shield, and moving the joysticks and shooting causes like clicking sounds, obviously, so just bear with me on that. I won't be in this game that long. Alright, so now we're in a game. Just gonna accept. I'm getting really smooth frame rates knowing that I'm recording here. I know, I'm already about to die. Alright, so as you can see, I'm actually using the sniper. It's actually pretty cool, like knowing I could do stuff like this. And knowing that this could be done with this game is actually pretty awesome. They might patch it soon. I mean, I've been able to do it for a little while. So, and there are some other videos on how to do this, but they, like I said before, have no voice, and it's just an on-screen kind of thing, so it's like, what's going on? But I want to make sure all of my videos are detailed and show you exactly what to do. So you can see here that this is successfully working for now. There's no modification at the moment to actually allow you to keep the gun. So once you, crap, I died. Alright, so once you actually leave the game, so let's say you just want to leave, so exit match, yes, and it'll load, and then see, it relogs you in every time you leave. That's one thing that I kind of find annoying with this, but maybe this is the reason why they do that, to reset you or something, I don't know. So as you can see, I go to my armory, and now I have the standard gun back, and the sniper is now with its same value. And if you try to quick change it, all these values kind of mess up. So You can do it as many times as you want, but you have to make sure you can keep the same gun that you have as long as you're in the same match and you stay there every countdown and use it over and over. But if you want to like change your game mode or something, then you have to do it again. So it's kind of annoying. Like if you want to use this gun, let's say this sniper, you have to actually find the value. So I'm just gonna delete those. So 64,000 D-word. It'll search. So there's all these values here, and you have to literally change the majority of them to even find this gun. It's ridiculous. So depending on the weapon it is, the higher the value, the easier it is. It just depends. So one of these values is this gun, but I'm not gonna sit here and change 264 values. But if you want to try it with like this gun, which was a higher value of 96,000, go in there, clear the values, 96 keyword, and then now there's only 43 of them, which is a little bit more patient to do. So you want to do the same thing, that, then 0, then done, and OK. So that's what you want to do to allow the gun to be changed. But the reason I'm saying do it with all of them is because you never know which one it is, and you don't want to waste your time going back, and then there. And as you can see, there's still a number there, which means that is not it. So anyway, alright, so this is how to do the number changing mod on Modern Combat 4 to get almost any weapon you want, because some are very impatient. For me, I can't sit there and do 264 values. So yeah, that's how to do this mod for Modern Combat 4. Like, subscribe. There will be many more videos to come on things like this with other games, and also reviews on Android devices and just different things like that. I'll probably be making another video that actually goes over more detail on this channel, what I'm planning on doing with it. There will also be another video coming up to show or like tell you more about rooting and what that allows you to do and the benefits of having it. Because a lot of people say, oh, rooting is stupid and it damages your devices and stuff, but honestly, a basic description is that rooting allows you to take advantage of your Android device, and it allows you to do basically anything you want with it. So rooting can cause your warranty to be void, which my NVIDIA Shield warranty is already gone, just because I rooted it. But I mean, I'm gonna take care of this device, and if it does break, I have a job and I could buy a new one, although I won't want to. But I mean, I don't feel like waiting a year of warranty just to root this thing. So yeah, anyway. Alright, so hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, and there will be more to come. Thanks for watching.